just us once again. Another exhausting day all wrapped up, I hope. Hopefully no other kind of surprise is gonna jump out on us to keep us in the office for even long with more work or anything like that, you know. It's been a hell of a day, hasn't it? You feeling alright? Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Just take a deep breath now. You're looking pretty dizzy there. Hold on. I got you. I'm getting better at this. Getting faster, it looks like. It's okay. I got you. You don't mind me lifting you up? Certainly. It's no problem for me. Come on now, let's get you to the sofa. Here we go. Another busy day. Must have knocked the 7 bells out of you, huh? I can't say I'm surprised. It's been a real grind today. You feeling alright though? Can you breathe? All fine and dandy. You're not getting all fuzzy in the eyes, or your head's not aching or anything like that. Something's wrong. You just tell me, alright? Okay. No, don't you worry about me. I'm not trying to be a worry bonds or anything like that, as they say. I'm just trying to make sure that you're alright, you know. Alright then, just keep yourself here. Let's get you a taxi sorted. Deep breaths now, alright? Deep breaths. Have you been making sure that you're eating? Had your breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I see. Well, at least you took my advice from last time. What about caffeine? Have you been taking any caffeine or sugary drinks? Oh, I see. Take my advice. Bad stuff. Sugar's only gonna last you so long, and caffeine, well, that's just gonna fool your brain into thinking that you're overclocked when you're really running on empty, as I'm sure you know. Even when push comes to shove, best just drop the caffeine altogether. Maybe I can look into some other alternatives, maybe some healthier alternatives to put in the drinks, machines and mini fridge and whatnot. It's something I'll look into. I'm terribly sorry for all this. I think we both need to take some deep breaths here. Definitely took me by surprise for sure. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Are you working tomorrow? Well, I don't know about that. 'Cause it seems to me that looks like your schedule's freed up for tomorrow. No, I insist. It's definitely freed up. Don't you worry. Use tomorrow and just have a day off. Relax. Get your energy back. Yeah, that's not a problem. I did actually manage to speak to someone who said that he wanted to work early tomorrow and wanted to take the day after off because of some personal stuff that she's trying to wrap up, you see. So one hand washes the other and all is fine with that. Just get yourself nice and relaxed. Very relaxed. Keep yourself just all, what's the word, you know, when you kind of just let all the muscles in your body just droop and flop. I'll keep you in my arm here. You just rest on me if need be. My arm's not the comfiest pillow in the world, but it beats laying on the floor. Oh, bless you. no need to worry about the work now. I bet you've been working ever so hard, haven't you? That's what I thought. I saw the little checklist online. I saw you ticking those boxes like crazy today, so well done. You have been an absolutely huge help with getting all of this workload sorted. You're more than deserving of a pat on the back for all your hard work, but I think that a day off is a lot more important for you. I tell you what though, managed to get some glowing feedback if you want to hear about that. Of course, let's shoot the breeze a little bit while the taxi arrives. Might just give a chance to, help you unwind a bit. But I got some more glowing feedback from quite a number of customers who were very happy with that last haul. Remember those artifacts that we spoke about in the library? Yeah, exactly, and those, thankfully, managed to get them to all the clients, and they were all very happy indeed. Very, very happy. 5-star ratings all around. That should hopefully do a lot of good for us. A lot of good indeed. So again, a well-deserved pat on the back. Hey, do you want to hear a strange story that happened recently? Yeah, pretty weird one, and it is true. I'll guarantee you that in advance. This is actually true. So it was back in my penthouse, you see. I'm sure you still remember that old place. That's the one. Yeah, that old lovely place of mine. I was actually thinking about potentially moving to another penthouse. Maybe one with just slightly lower rent and hopefully some better scenery from the windows as well, but I'm still looking around. We'll see about that. But anyway, I think it was a few weeks ago, if I recall correctly. And, I was just laying in bed, just resting up and all that, and you never guess what would have happened next. You never would have guessed this. No, it's not that. Not that. Go on, have another guess. That's relatively close. Well, let me tell you about it. So, this guy on the end of my bed, he's just standing there. I didn't let him in. I didn't know who he was. He was just standing there with a clipboard in his hand, like a fancy suit. Weirdest of all, it was like a gas mask or something, like I don't know, it looked like a bird mask or a bird beak, something like that. Kind of purple lenses, almost looked like it was glowing behind those lenses. And he was asking me these questions. Wasn't quite sure what was going on, but didn't exactly feel like, I don't know, it was kind of strange. I kind of wanted to kind of jump out of my bed and throttle him, to be honest. But, I don't know, it just seemed strangely calm with him there. It almost felt like a lucid dream. I could have been dreaming for all I know, but I just didn't feel like I was really able to muster up enough strength. And he was leaning in, kind of writing stuff on a clipboard and kind of whispering questions in this kind of raspy voice of his behind that pointy mask of his. And he just kind of kept asking more stuff, and I was trying to talk back, just kind of, I was really, really grumbly, quite hoarse in the throat. A bit more than usual. but yeah, I was just trying to respond to him. And then eventually he told me to go to sleep and kind of shushed me to sleep, making... It was weird. It was like he was trying to make wave noises or sounds of the wind. Soon enough, I fell asleep. Roughly an hour later, I woke up. He wasn't there anymore. Weird, wasn't it? Yeah, for sure. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it was, pretty sure it must have been a lucid dream because, well, the penthouse I live in, the penthouse kind of studio place, all ensuite. Well, the weird thing was that I couldn't really see any of that around me. I was in my bed for sure, but I was just in this state where it felt like I was somewhere else. Not sure where exactly, but it was indoors. No one else around, just me and him and something. I swear it must have been a lucid dream like that, because I swear it almost seemed like I was just transported somewhere else, somewhere I couldn't quite recognize. Real weird. I didn't really tell anyone about it because we had plenty on our plate as it is, and I didn't think anyone would be interested. But it was pretty peculiar. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I'm glad that someone's hearing me out and not thinking that I'm crazy. I appreciate you hearing me out, of course. If you've ever had any weird dreams, something like that, you can always let me know. I'm always here to lend an ear, whatever might be on your mind. But of course, I love chatting to you after all. But you don't have to chat too much now, you almost hit the floor. Just glad to have gotten you in the nick of time there. Yeah, you don't have to thank me, that's alright. I care about my employees. And I care about you. That's not gonna change anytime soon, that's for sure. You can just get yourself nice and comfy on the sofa. Relax yourself. Keep yourself relaxed. Do you want to hear a little trick that I like to pull out whenever things are a little difficult? Yes, certainly. So, whenever I'm struggling, tired, overworked, or anything like that, what I like to do is I like to fantasize about what might happen later down the line. Yeah, kinda like that, but something realistic. For example, just thinking about getting home and cooking up another delicious meal, or getting home and being able to practice playing the piano more. Stuff like that. And today, when I was locked in my office, behind that keyboard and jumping on the phone and all that, I was thinking about the possibility of maybe getting another party going. Because why not? I think we could spruce things up a bit, maybe with a fancy dress party, for example. How does that sound? I love that little sparkle in your eyes when you're listening to an idea of mine and you're loving it. Good. Maybe we might just fingers crossed, touch wood, make it happen pretty soon. We'll see. We'll see how it all turns out, won't we? Yeah. I might just fish out the old Halloween outfit from last time, just because it was a pretty comfy wear, I must say. Maybe I might just reuse that again. I got quite a few compliments from people for it. They thought I looked quite dashing, so maybe I might just fish it out again. Treat everyone. Treat you as well with that. Oh, I'm just teasing. No need to blush. Oh, bless you. Let me just check on that taxi. Still got a little bit of time to go, I suppose. Might take a bit longer, but we'll see. Tell you what, you just let yourself relax and unwind in the meantime. Why don't you have a nap? A short little nap. Power nap, that's what they call it. Yeah. Why don't you have a power nap right here? Get yourself comfy on the sofa and in my arms. Keep yourself just nice and stress-free, because you don't have to worry about work tomorrow. You can just think about laying in that bed, loafing around, getting up whenever you want to. Sounds like bliss, doesn't it? Yeah, just let yourself unwind. Nice and comfy now. All that stress melting away from top to bottom is passing out of your system, dissipating into the air, 'cause all will be well. I got you, and everything will be okay. And you'll be back home in a comfy taxi, and then back in your bed, ready to unwind real soon. Enjoy your nap, alright? Alright then. Nighty-night to you, even if it's just gonna be a little nap. Nighty-night nonetheless.